The Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. The pitch. That's in there. So we're underway here in game 2. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Move to first. Tries to get back and save. Going to count 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So now it's Corey Seager, and that's a fair ball. 1 runs in. The throw in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Perez tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go, and the 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2-1 now. Fires over to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now batting Michael Brasso. First offering misses the mark.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Check swing went around, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. 2 on, 1 out, and misses inside. Rengifo on third. Seager at second with 1 away. Swing and a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 3-zip.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. And now it's going to be Abraham Toro. Hauls it in for the out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Mark Canha. And it's fouled away.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Berger makes the play, and that is the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Mitchell. And a pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
That's inside. 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Jack Sawinski next up for the Braves. Out to short. And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Mitchell over at second. Sawinski at first. 1 gone. And strike 2. That's out to center field. Taylor should have this one. Brings it in. 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Jake Berger. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. First and second, 2 down. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. That's down and in.
It's a good take.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. This place is absolutely loving it. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-3. Now it's Matt Carpenter. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. Inning over. New inning getting started. At the plate, Michael A. Taylor. Steele back to work. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is downstairs. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Betts running hard to get it. 1 up, 1 down. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Jake McCarthy. Singled and scored his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very
And that one is lifted in the air. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So now here's the DH, Luis Rengifo. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch off the plate. 2-0. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be it.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. 1 at second, and that's 2. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And the pitch. Rocking it out towards right center. McCarthy racing over to make the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Yasmani Grandal, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next pitch downstairs, and 1-1. One down, base is empty. That one missed. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And the batter now, Vaughn Grissom. And that one fouled off. Grandal, the base runner at first with 1 out. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. At the belt and fires. And downstairs.
1-2.
Bounce to third. And that one handled. Goes to second for 1. And that's 2. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Corey Seager.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, set it.
Oh, and a great stop. The throw, and they get the out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts makes the grab, 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Mike Brasso. Doubled his first time up. That one misses in the dirt. Brasso goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. The 1-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one ripped. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the inning, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Garrett Mitchell. And a pitch. Line drive, makes the catch, 1 down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
One of the things that's amazing, his first full season In 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh, no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year. And a 1-2. To third. Gets it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Jack Sawinski next up for the Braves.
Well, power clearly not a problem in 2022 as he won the Silver Slugger Award. 35 home runs and 40 doubles, leading the National League with 117 runs.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Up the middle, Seager. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now for the Jays. Eugenio Suarez. The pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Now 3-0.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And a foul ball. Three-2. High in the air, out to right. Betts makes the grab, 1 away. Abraham Toro next up for the Blue Jays. A switch hitter batting right.
Abraham Toro.
And there's a ball. Check swing. He went. And the count is 1-1. Here comes a pitch. And the count 1-2. And now the lefty. And a ball evens the count. Two on the way. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. And that's going to roll to the wall.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Your attention, please. Now, number 84, Albert.
Now, Michael A. Taylor. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Jake McCarthy next up for the Blue Jays.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Knocks it down.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. To short, could be two. To second, there's one. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Manoah back to work. Hard hit left side. Seager fires over to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Jake Berger next up for the Braves. On the ground out to short. Seager jumps, throws, and he beats the throw. He's safe. One gone, runner at first. Matt Carpenter next up for the Braves. Hit on the ground, might be two. Over to Seager. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Soler goes deep, and they add a pair. It's 5-4. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Taylor going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch. Back at Truist Park. Now it's Corey Seager. The pitch. That's in for a strike. Out towards right center field. Mitchell gets under it. He's got it. And there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Late swing, fouled off. Chris, Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
And now the first baseman, Mike Brasso. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Vaughn Grissom. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. In the air, left field, down the line. Canna calls it in, 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one fouled off. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts. And a foul ball left side.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Mookie Betts splash one out, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-4. 2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jack Sawinski. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. The next offering misses. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Abreu back to work. And first off, is fouled off.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Next one is off the plate, and that is ball 1. Good eye in that spot.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
Ball to strike. And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
And down on strikes he goes. Snap throw. And next for Toronto, Mark Canha. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 and 1.
On the ground, Carpenter in plenty of time to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The third baseman,
And he deals. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a base hit. McCarthy to third. He's in there.
Back-to-back singles, challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now here is Jorge Soler upstairs. And another ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So
that's a base hit. Run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Over to Seager. What a double play that was. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts is on the move. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
McCarthy.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw. 2 outs. Base is empty. Luis Rengifo next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one pushed foul. Pitch misses inside. Now 1-2.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 7th. Now in for the Braves. Vaughn Grissom. New pitcher now for the Jays, Colin Holderman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Going one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Got him. Snap throw. So the lineup flips over. Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit. On the ground at first. He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Your attention, please.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Good eye right there. And here it comes. And it is 2-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Mitchell raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Can't get there, base hit. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Betts makes the play. Then there's one down. Mike Brasso next up for the Blue Jays. Pitch hitter coming on, Nick Pratto. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. There's a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Late swing, fouled off. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball one. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Foul ball. Suarez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. They say you win. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Vladdy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. Pratto makes the grab, and there's one down. And next for Atlanta, Jake Burger. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. Now it's going to be Matt Carpenter. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. That one drifts inside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. Cordero, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Cordero back to work. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
On the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Canha on at first, nobody out. And now he steps off the rubber. Oh, 1 down.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next pitch is popped up.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. That to right. Betts on the move, racing back. Back some more. Grabs it right up against the wall. Runner tags up for third.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Luis Rengifo. And that misses off the outside edge.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And fouled off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Got him swinging. Seager stands in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next pitch is outside. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 34, outfielder.
And a base hit right there. Runner from second crosses the plate, and we're tied at 7 apiece.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Nick Pratto. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That's down and in.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Here's a 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's just foul. That was close. 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. The 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The pitch. Smash to the left side. Tosses the first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So bottom of the 9th, Yasmani Grandal up to hit. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Throw over to Pratto, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. Slings it across, and that quickly 2 away. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. He makes it there on a 2-out triple, and the winning run is at third.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next pitch is outside. 1-1. Winning run at third, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Huge strike. Back at Truist Park, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Abraham Toro. And a pitch. That's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Canna up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Touches down. That's a hit. Mitchell fires it in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself. To a good count. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Trying to move the runners over. Guerrero the toss to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice. So up next for Toronto, Jake McCarthy.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Rengifo in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Fought off foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
0-2 now. And it skips in the dirt. And a foul ball. He stays alive. All loaded up, and here in extra innings. And it's even up.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Number 57.
Misses outside. 1-0. And delivers outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Right side, hard hit. Carpenter sends it to first. That's out number 3. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
The left fielder,
And a pitch. Ball one low. Swings through that.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. In the air, left field. Canna puts the squeeze on that one. One away. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Penn Murphy. He's into the game with the bases empty. Good eye right there. And now 2-0.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. All tied up here in extra innings. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
0-1. That one missed. Into center. And that's the inning. Now we go to the 11th. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. The pitch. That's inside. Ball 1. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. That just misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's gone. Salvador Perez leaves the yard, and they grab the lead. It's 8-7. Nick Pratto next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Lays out. He's got it. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. Abraham Toro next up for the Blue Jays.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Out to short, Grissom. Tosses across the first. That ends the frame. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Carlos Estevez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now in for the Braves, Matt Carpenter. field deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The tying run at the plate.
That's a little bit low. Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swings and misses. That is strike two. Righty delivers. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Taylor under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. So digging in, Jorge Soler. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That's in there. And that is strike two. High fly ball out into left center field. Taylor moving under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's two down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yasmani Grandal. And takes low for ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. A one-run lead. We are in the 11th. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road.